I'm 40 in my right car. Business change, they act like I ain't all this. Getting money, nigga, that my main.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is B Davis, and if you're old, welcome back. So today's video is actually a follow-up video of a video I did like some months ago, like a really long time ago, It was a video about, you know, what's the title of the video? I'm trying to look for that video. What they don't tell you about living in North Cyprus as an international student. So, and in that video I spoke about like a lot of things, like mostly concerning the agents that bring people to North Cyprus to school. And there was this comment like from someone. If you've not seen that video and you want to see that video, or you just want to have more information about North Cyprus, then you can watch the video here. I'm probably going to link the video here, like a card or whatever, for you guys to watch the video here. So there was a particular comment that kind of, you know, threw me off, that actually made me want to film this follow-up video. So the comment was from someone. So I'm just going to read the comments, and I'm also going to put it here for you guys to see. The person was like, "Hi there. The point is that agents don't tell you that North Cyprus is not a recognized country because it is a military zone of occupied." Sorry, the English that is here is it's kind of weird. So the point is that agents don't tell you that North Cyprus is not recognized. It's not a recognized country because it is a military zone of occupied area of the Republic of Cyprus by Turkey in 1974. No other country except Turkey recognizes North Cyprus. The problem is that diplomats and other documents you will get after graduation will valid nothing. They are fake. Please inform people from Africa to avoid coming there. First of all, I would like to throw this out there, that this comment, everything the person said in this comment is just wrong. Okay, apart from North Cyprus being a military zone occupied by Turkey, there was when Turkey invaded Cyprus, they actually took the northern part for themselves. So technically this place is technically North Cyprus is actually TRNC, which is Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus. So we are actually under Turkey. That's number one, which obviously she was right. I'm not saying she's wrong, she was right, or he, I don't know, but yeah. Then the person went on to say no other country except Turkey recognizes North Cyprus. Also, that is true to some points, because I think the thing is, right now North Cyprus is I don't know what to call it. It's a sub country, I would say, because it's under Turkey. And I think the more exposure North Cyprus gets, people actually get to recognize North Cyprus. So it's not like it's not the way people say that whole it's not recognized. It's like we are living in one hidden forest. Thanks to the universities in North Cyprus, thanks to the university in Northern Cyprus, most countries actually try to recognize North Cyprus as much as they can. So I think the more publicity, the more exposure we get, especially through our universities. Did you guys hear? I'm talking like a Northern Cypriot right now, but honestly, I think from the exposure they get from universities. I'm using universities especially because thanks to the universities, our university is very diverse. I've been in North Cyprus for I think a little bit over 6 years now, and I think more recognition and exposure comes from the university, because universities are diverse. There are a lot of different people from different countries and continents studying here. So yeah, so with time I think people actually get to recognize North Cyprus, Northern Cyprus. So also she went, I keep saying she, I don't know if it's a she or he, but the person went on to say that the problem is that diplomas and other documents you will get after graduation will value to nothing. They are fake. That is wrong. Like, I don't know where the person is getting the person's information from, but that is just wrong. Like, that is wrong and cheap and just not nice to say, because you can't. I graduated from a university here and I'm currently doing my master's. I know I'm still here, so I can't really see that, but I have people that have left Northern Cyprus to other countries. I have a friend that left Northern Cyprus to they graduated too. So you can't excuse me, you can't apply to a university for masters without your transcript from your other school. So you can't, if it was fake, if our documents were fake, then I don't think those people will be able to be registered for masters in other countries. So this person's comment here, the person is actually wrong. You guys should not listen to that person. Ignore that comment. But I would say it's just ignorance, and that the person doesn't really know much about Northern Cyprus, and probably the person is being fed fake news from whoever. I don't know. I seriously don't know where the person is getting the person's information from. But that's what I would say, is that the person is definitely getting fake news from someone, or people, or certain people, or certain someones. So that's like that for that comment. There were other comments, so I'm just going to look through all the comments and try to answer all the questions I can answer from that video. Okay, there was another comment. Hello baby sister, the house you are living at had a similar one type. Please assist me with info. I don't really understand this particular one, but if you're looking for a cheaper accommodation in Northern Cyprus and you want to school in Northern Cyprus, or you're schooling in Northern Cyprus, I think it's cheaper to live off campus, like live in it's cheaper, and you get to experience more of like life. You get to be exposed to like paying bills, taxes and all those stuff, and then I think it's just easier for you to live outside the campus, and it's cheaper also. So if you're looking for the best accommodations, it should be outside campus, not on campus. So the next comment was, your video is nice and factual, but the flag on your thumbnail is not the flag of Northern Cyprus. This is correction, so your video is not misleading. Yeah, that was actually my mistake first, because that is not the flag I used on that video. Probably going to change that, but the flag I used on that video is not the flag of TRNC. It's the flag of the South Cyprus. So another person asked, what are even the advantages of studying that side then, because everything you said about it was just negative. Well, the negative, everything I said wasn't negative, you guys. Let me just correct that. Everything I said wasn't negative. Everything negative I said was mostly on the agent's part, because I mean, you can decide to come and study in Northern Cyprus because your parents are paying for your school fees and your bills, and then you don't need to pay anything. So that's actually okay for you to come and study in Northern Cyprus. But the negative part, where I really touched and was like, that was really negative, was the part where I was talking about how the agents don't tell you all these things, because Northern Cyprus is not a place for work, it's a place to school. So if you want to school here quite alright and you have your parents to do everything for you, then you don't have a problem. So I didn't see, everything I said wasn't negative at all, because what's it called, this place is very safe. Like I can't stress this enough, but people keep saying this place is really safe. So it's just really safe. It's a really safe place to live, a really safe place to study. It's a small island. Things barely happen. So I mean, there are also other comments I'm going to get to, but I also want to point out that because this place is safe doesn't mean bad things don't happen. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say, because I think if you yourself personally, if you're a safe person, you're someone that you don't do anything, you don't put your hand into things that are negative, or you don't go into things that are negative, then I don't think I need to be worried about anything bad happening because, or the place being not safe. It's normal with, like, for example, if you're a robber, it's possible that you can end up dead. They might shoot you or something, the police might kill you or something by mistake, I don't know, but like, it's just that kind of thing. So if you're a safe person, then definitely the place is safe enough. It's not like it's not a kind of country where because of your skin color you're like at risk of like being shot by the police because you're black. You get, I mean, they have their own form of racism here, but it's not that extreme to the point of like you being shot because you're black or because they thought you were holding a gun. I don't know if you guys get, there's another question, why do many Nigerians being killed in North Cyprus? Okay, this person, someone asked, why are many Nigerians being killed in North Cyprus? And then this same person replied to that comment and said, because North Cyprus is not recognized country only by Turkey, who invented in 1974 on the Republic of Cyprus and occupied a significant part. Actually, it's a military zone isolated by the rest of the world, so being a fake country attracts all kinds of crimes and racists who hate black people and kill them. On the contrary, the other part of Cyprus Republic belongs to the European community and is inhabited by Christians, while the north is Islamist fanatics. What the okay, this is really annoying because it's under my video. Country attracts all kind of criminal and racists who hate. This is not true. Honestly, I'm someone that hates conflict. Honestly, like, I would rather just keep quiet and leave than actually be in a space of like drama and conflict. So one thing I would say though is that North Cyprus is a very safe place to school. It's a very safe place to live, and it's not a fake country. Also, it doesn't attract all kinds of criminal and racists who hate black people and kill them. Like, this is just a very, very wrong assumption, and because I would say these are just assumptions by this person, because the person hasn't lived here. The person doesn't know anything about this place. Well, all I can say is that North Cyprus, I've been here for over 6 years, and I can tell you guys that this place is like a very, very safe place to study if your parents are willing to pay your school fees and pay your accommodation and pay for everything you need to pay your bills for you without you having to work. Because the only disadvantage I see here is that you don't really get jobs just because of the fact that it's actually an island and there isn't like much jobs. They mostly have like this place is actually like a tourist attraction. They have like a lot of hotels and a lot of casinos, and so those are the kind of jobs you can get working as like a tour guide, or working as a bartender, just working in a hotel or a casino. So those are the kind of jobs, and those kind of jobs can't necessarily pay your school fees, since they pay in Turkish lira and then your school fees is actually in dollars, so you can't really compare that to like paying your school fees. So that's the only negative thing. That was the only negative thing I talked about in the previous video. And also I was like, the agents that actually bring us, they don't actually tell us that okay, there are no jobs here, so you might not be able to get a job. Do you get? I feel like it's a very, very important discussion to have with your clients before they come here. Just tell them that okay, this place you're coming to, are your parents capable of like taking care of you throughout your stay? Are your parents capable of paying your school fees till you leave? Do you get? Those are just the important things that these agents are supposed to see, and then they don't see them. So that's why those are the negative things I talked about. But what this person is saying, you guys, I don't know where this person is getting the person's information from. I seriously do not know. These are like assumptions and bad informations, because this doesn't even sound like the North Cyprus I know and live in. What the person is saying, I don't know where this person is getting. Yes, it's a Muslim country. It is a Muslim country, but we Christians, we are still striving. We still go to church. We still do our bit. So I'm seriously, I'm confused. This is not the North Cyprus I know, and there's that. So there was another question. The person said, which is better for studies? Is it North or South Cyprus? I think both. Here I actually said definitely the South, because in the South you can work, you can school, but in the North, like I've explained, schooling is okay. You can still school here, but if you want a job to school, then you can't. Hi, this is another question. Hi, can a Nigerian enter North Cyprus with just an OTB okay to board? I doubt that. I think you need a visa to come to Cyprus. How can I get your contact? You guys, my email is in my description, so you guys should email me if you have any question concerning Northern Cyprus and you want to come to Northern Cyprus to school. You can actually email me. Please sister, can I get your number? I want to know more, because I want to move down to Cyprus to study and work. Okay. If you want to come to Cyprus to study and work, I seriously don't know which Cyprus this person is talking about, so no, I don't know. I'm thinking of moving to Cyprus. My biggest concern is huge spiders. How likely is it that I will see one in my apartment? Also, are there a lot of stray dogs there? I also have this, I won't call it a phobia, but I really don't like dogs, especially stray dogs, because those ones are like they're just liable to just chase you for no reason. So yeah, there are actually a lot of stray dogs in North Cyprus. About spiders, I doubt. I haven't seen one in my room for the longest. I don't think I've ever seen a spider in my room. Not really, but outside maybe, but not in my room. Someone said you live in occupied part of Cyprus, not in North Cyprus. I actually live in North Cyprus, but okay. Well, I guess that if you have any question concerning coming to North Cyprus, because I know a lot of Nigerians are interested in coming to Northern Cyprus just because of sorry, I know a lot of Nigerians are really interested in coming to Northern Cyprus just because of how cheap the universities are compared to other countries. So a lot of Nigerians are really interested in coming to Northern Cyprus. But if you've taken all my if you've watched my previous video and you're watching this one, then I think now you can decide if you actually want to come, if you think you can actually come to Northern Cyprus or not. But I would really advise you guys to watch the videos so that you can know, and just okay. For accommodation, someone actually asked something about accommodation as well. Accommodations are actually, I won't say it is cheap, because I think accommodations here is pretty expensive, and then recently they've started this whole agent fee and stuff. So you need an agent to get to the landlords for you to get an apartment. So you have to pay agent fee, and then you have to pay your deposit, and you also have to pay then you have to start paying the rent. And you can actually rent monthly. Some apartments you can rent monthly, and you can also rent yearly. So but going to the part where is it expensive, I would actually say it's actually on the expensive part, but it's not something you cannot afford. I think that's what I'm going to say. It's affordable. So depending on the kind of place you want to live in, depending on your preference, like if you want to live in a luxury apartment, then it should be ready to spend luxury money. If you want to live in an average apartment, just get ready to spend an average money. And if you want to live in a cheap apartment, get ready to spend cheap money. So literally it just depends on you, but I wouldn't say apartments in North Cyprus is expensive. I think it's affordable. So I don't think it's not affordable. It's actually affordable. So so I think that's actually the end of this video. I just really needed to do this video because it was like I wasn't seeing anything concerning what our sister or brother was commenting on, and those comments were just so. I think if you've not had an experience here, then you don't have the right to say those things. You don't have the right to say those things. You're just tarnishing the image of a whole country. Like, apart from tarnishing the image of the schools, tarnishing the image of the country itself. Like, that's just so wrong, and you've never been here before. Well, I've said my piece. Well, this is my 2 cents on the issue. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you want to see more of me, subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.